Warning. The following podcast may be unsuitable for children. It contains explicit language and strong sexual content. Parental discretion is advised.
Feels good to be back on the air. Hey guys, this is T-Hat here, and welcome to my show. It's been a while since I've been on the air, and it feels good. Welcome to the Unusual Suspects, and the studio is kind of light right now. We had this big...
Unusual.
Huh?
Who do you call an unusual?
Right. Anyway... the studio's kind of light right now. We actually had a bigger debut plan, but our castmate Heather couldn't make it. We wish her well. Hopefully she can be here next week. To my left, I have Kenneth here. Kenneth, what's going on with you?
Okay, first off, you presented me wrong. That is the extraordinarily gay Kenneth Anderson, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow. Nice.
I love the extraordinarily gay.
Yes, Z-Snap with a twist.
And you forgot the head bob. And to my right, I have Nahani. Nahani, what's up?
Shit, Travis, I'm back.
Oh my
Did
God.
you miss me?
I did miss you.
I've been gone for 5 years on the East Coast with people who had A's where R's should be and R's where A's should be, and just a bunch of strange folk.
See, when I think of people on the East Coast, I think of people with either a Boston accent or a Bronx accent.
They've got everything in between. You got to remember the Snookies down there, all the little orange people from Jersey, Snookies and JWowws, who let their babies tan. Their 5-year-olds are all orange-looking Oompa Loompa thingies.
Oh my God!
No, the Boston accent, that's hilarious. I mean, you people say coffee. Ain't no fucking W in coffee. Coffee. Let's go to the bar and get a beer. What the fuck's a beer? A beer? There's an R there. Hooked on Phonics did not work for them.
Oh God.
Oh. Oh my God. I can already tell this is going to be interesting. Well, let's get back. Let's get into it here. We're going to talk about some topics that have come up in the news. If I could pull this up here.
The Pope's resigning.
Yeah, the Pope's resigning. Do you think he gets a health plan or something?
No. Yahoo News the other day said that he gets like $600,000 in retirement compensation.
$600,000?
Yeah, what the hell? I thought the Pope, the priests, the cardinals, the nuns, the penguins, that's the nuns, that they all were supposed to take a vow of poverty, right?
Yeah.
Well, to be honest with you, I really don't give a shit much about politics or religion. I would just really like his hat.
I like his hat.
It's fabulous, darling.
That's gorgeous.
No, seriously, I would love it. I'd wear it out every day.
You take the hat, I'll take the $600K. We're good to go.
And I get the Pope-mobile.
Sayonara, Benedict,
The
baby.
Pope-mobile?
The Pope-mobile.
Does it come with a sidekick?
I don't know.
You know who'd be an amazing freaking Pope?
Tim Tebow.
No, God, no. Kathy Griffin.
Kathy Griffin is the Pope.
Yeah. Would that be hot?
That'd be interesting.
I love that little lesbian.
Oh my God.
With all my heart.
I think she's in love with Clay Aiken, which would probably make her a lesbian.
I'm in love with Anderson Cooper, but God damn it. I found out he was gay. I was really upset. I was like, are we sure?
Isn't he a cutie?
He's hot.
He's a cutie.
I remember Anderson Cooper on Channel 1 in high school.
Yeah!
Yeah, you remember that?
Yeah!
Did you ever have Channel 1 on when you were in high school?
You know what? I didn't watch that much television when I was in high school.
No. Basically,
it was
Channel 1.
Educational.
Channel 1 basically was a show that you watched in high school. It was like part of a class.
Yep.
And high schools all over the country had, it was like a 10-minute program for high school students.
It was our 6th hour. They'd play it. But you want to know what the real reason behind Channel 1 was at Lincoln High School?
What?
It was to keep all of us motherfuckers busy for 10 minutes so our teachers could go fuck their 14-year-old baby mamas.
Oh my God. Mr. Hammer.
And Doug Benz, 6 years in the pen, baby. Who thought that was a good idea? I didn't fuck my teachers till I was in college.
Right?
I mean,
oh my.
they're just getting ridiculous.
Okay. First topic I want to talk about, Kanye West is dissing Taylor Swift again. Let me pull up that article.
Big surprise.
Right.
Doesn't shock anybody.
He also disses Justin Timberlake and Jay-Z. Hang on, let me pull up the...
For what?
He disses Jay-Z?
Yeah, he doesn't like the whole suit and tie thing. Yeah, he doesn't like the song. Thought it sucks.
Okay, so he's dissing people that are way more talented than him.
Right.
Right. He went on an onstage rant. Oh, that's a video. I don't want to play that.
You know what he reminds me of? Kanye West?
What? Who?
Not a who, a what? Them
What?
little yappy Chihuahua dogs. They're such small, little, untalented, goofy-looking pieces of strange Taco Bell spokesperson meat. That they just sit there and they've got to sound tough. They've got a little man complex. That's it, a little man complex.
Yeah.
So they talk shit. Kanye West is a little Chihuahua. Yap, 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 yap. Pay attention to me. Look at me down here. Yap, 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 yap.
Well, what happened was he went on a rant on stage in London over the weekend. He says Taylor Swift beat Beyonce at the Grammys. Beyonce's dancing in heels and shit, West said, and during the musical interlude of his song "Click," he goes on to say, "I've got love for Hove," Jay-Z. West said of his longtime friend and music partner, but I ain't fucking with that suit and tie shit.
Wow.
Yeah. And then he goes on to kind of diss Beyonce because Beyonce just signed a $50 million deal with Pepsi.
Yeah.
And then he goes on to say, remind me again why we're in this shit. West saying repeatedly, since when was making art about getting rich? People think it was a jab at Beyonce, which he kind of defends against Taylor Swift. So I think he's bipolar.
What is he running his mouth about when is art about people getting rich? I'm sorry, but what's the balance in his checking account?
Exactly.
Right.
We ain't doing it for free.
I don't.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, considering the fact that you pretty much rap about how much red leather you wear.
Right. Right.
I'm just.
I remember back a few years ago, he said that he wished that a lot of people didn't like him. He wished that he only had like 25,000 fans.
Well, he's probably getting close to that goal now.
Right.
All
yeah.
he does is run his mouth and piss people off. Again, yappy little Mexican Chihuahua dog. Pay attention to me down here.
Here's a little bit of the rant that he went on. And this is why people think that he was jabbing Beyonce at this. Can I sell a drink for you, please, so you can help me put on a better show? Please, corporations, can you please support me, Kanye West? I swear I'm a nice blank now.
There we go.
I'm censoring that. I swear I'll put on the pink polo back on. I swear to you, please, just for $3 million. I need it so bad. I need a new pool in my backyard. So I'll tell all my fans your shit is cool. And if they believe me, and they believe in me, they should believe in you. What's my public rating now? Are people liking me again? Enough to get some money from some corporations. They forgot about the whole Beyonce thing, right? Okay, cool.
Corporations, I believe, hire people with an education about third grade. I think he should learn to speak English.
Right.
Before he starts requesting interviews.
Requesting interviews.
Sorry. I said that as nicely as I possibly could.
I don't think anyone in their right fucking mind would put a loose cannon such as Kanye. I mean, have
Didn't he have a Pepsi
He's like
deal
a
a few
prima
years
donna.
ago?
He did.
Kind of hypocritical, don't you think?
I think
I remember a commercial with him in it.
Maybe he's a little bitter. Maybe he's a little bitter.
Because Beyonce got a better ass than he does.
Okay, moving along. We have the NFL. This is kind of a different controversy for the NFL. They asked, basically came out and asked a potential draftee if he was gay or not.
Why do they care?
Well, I guess because it would be the morale in the locker room or the camaraderie in the locker room of the team he would go on could be disrupted because people, there's homophobia everywhere. I don't care, so I have no knowledge of any NFL player that's ever came out publicly and said they were gay. I'm sure there are some, but I don't think anybody's ever came out with it.
There are two types of people in this world, those who are tolerant and those who are ignorant.
Right.
That clearly just shows their ignorance. I don't see why it should matter if the man's gay, if he's asexual, if he's fucking a German Shepherd and into bestiality. Why do they care?
I think that would matter.
Why do they care what his sexual preference is? I mean, Jesus Christ, they've got a kid playing for Notre Dame who's got an imaginary girlfriend.
Right.
Isn't that a distraction? Manny Tail,
Ouch.
his imaginary girlfriend that did exist, didn't exist, maybe she did, maybe she didn't, then she had cancer, then she died. Oh wait, she was never there in person.
Right.
Yeah.
So if the guy's gay, at least he's getting some and he ain't fucking some make-believe, my baby's got cancer and she's dying. God bless her
Oh,
soul.
come on. He's up. He was a little hurt for a while. I think he's okay, it was funny.
It was hilarious.
But
What
still.
they call it? What they call that? They said people do it all the time. Catfishing? That's
Yes.
what it's called.
Catfishing.
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 You just abduct somebody's persona and their pictures and everything off the internet.
Yes.
And
Awesome show,
My
by the way.
God.
Awesome show. I almost watched it.
What show are we talking about?
Catfish.
On MTV, right?
Yep, on MTV.
Yeah. They
I've
track
not-
down the people who do this kind of crap.
Oh wow.
That's crazy.
They basically set up. They get stories from people. This one guy. How it went. Was that he was actually involved. The creator of the show was actually involved in an online relationship, where this woman
He got lied to.
He got lied to for a couple of years.
Yeah, a couple years.
Doesn't that happen in every relationship though? That people get lied to?
Well, yeah, but
But not to that extent.
online relationships specifically.
Online.
Yeah, that start online, over the phone or some shit like that, and it's basically the woman was not the beauty queen that she was portraying herself to be.
Yeah.
But they're friends now, and his friends documented this. This entire happening of him being involved in a false relationship. And
it's an interesting documentary too.
Yeah. It got big.
Yeah,
so basically they ended up making a show to which he now helps other people with their
figure out the truth. Yeah,
figure out the truth.
Okay.
But what's weird about it, you hear something like that, oh, you believe that this was this person and they were going, you didn't see him for, 2 years, you never got to meet him, you believed it. These aren't stupid people who are following. These are normal, educated, thoughtful, caring people, and they fall for somebody who ends up not being who they thought they were, but not in a little sense, like, she said she was 120 pounds and she's 130, like in a woman. And no, it's a 38-year-old man who lives in his mommy's basement. They've got some pretty messed up.
Yeah, there was this one
people
one
on there.
kid on there. There was this one guy who.
It's an epidemic now that it's happening all the time.
Yeah, it's happening.
It's
happening
like
a lot.
identity theft
A lot.
only. It's not a financial crime now. It's emotional.
There was this one kid who was talking to this girl online for a couple of years, and really fell for her, like everything about her, like, and he ended up enlisting the help of this guy because he enlisted the help of the creator of Catfish because he really wanted to meet her.
Yeah.
Found out that it was actually a male, a gay male, that was uncomfortable with his sexuality and used that as a way to use the fake profile online as a way to vent. Yeah, this kid had been he actually talked to his, I believe his school counselor, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Was this an underage kid?
Well, no. I believe
College?
He was college.
Yeah, 19.
Yeah, he was 19.
Yeah.
That's fine. But yeah, so that was that was an interesting episode.
Wow.
So yeah,
I
for
hope
any of you
that
out
guy-
there that have not caught Catfish yet, definitely look it up on MTV and watch it.
My thing is, we're in the age of like sexting and stuff like that, sending naked pictures of each other to people. So I wonder if the person you're talking about sent naked pictures. I
Yeah.
mean, that does happen. Unfortunately, it does happen.
It does happen.
That kind of shit just freaks me out. You know, I've got friends, I know people who've done it, send, you know, the risque text, you know, picture, whether it's on a cell phone or on the internet or Facebook or whatever. You gotta remember, you think just that one person's gonna see it. If you put it on the internet, even through a private message, once it's there forever.
Yeah.
And eventually you and Mr. Wonderful ain't gonna be so happy no more. And
Right.
everybody and their dog is gonna see that shit. You can have somebody interviewing you and go to Google your name and you pop up. There she is. Does she have her clit pierced? That's an asset for the company.
Someone can like type in like, okay, so like for instance, I actually had a email address that was like, and my username would be similar to my email address that I would use for like everything.
Yeah.
Right.
And there was one time I typed in my username online. There were pictures of me from when I used to go to gay dating sites.
Yeah.
Nothing bad. All very, you know,
Yeah.
classy. I put the emphasis on classy.
Yeah.
Classy.
Photos.
But it's out there, you know?
Right.
It's right there. And that's because I got a 4-year-old son. And with a name like mine, I mean, I'm the only me. There's a head shop in New York City that sells drug paraphernalia named Nahani's. But other than that, that's it. I'm me.
Yeah.
I mean, I could, you know, follow a guy, fucking him for a while, send a couple pictures. Well, we don't work out. In 15 years, my son could put Nahani into Google. And look, there's your mother.
I think somebody's grilling outside. I smell something. You smell it?
They're-
Smells like burgers.
No, they ain't grilling. They're cooking meth.
Oh, okay, cool. Anyway, back to the topic. So, does it matter if this kid is gay or not?
I
No,
don't.
it's
It never.
not a football
Here's the thing. Yeah, I mean, I don't think being a gay guy. Obviously, like I like the whole gay pride
Yeah.
thing, and like I love the fact that we're now getting the chance to marry and shit like that. But however, I don't think it should have been brought up as a big fucking issue in the first place.
Right.
Like the reason why gay pride exists is because at one point it was oppressed. Like it was oppressed, and I don't think it should have been.
Yep.
I don't think like that.
Shouldn't discriminate against.
Right.
Exactly.
Why
If
do you
people
make
would-
it a big deal? I mean, if they honestly sat there and asked him, "Are you gay?" at his interview for the NFL draft, did they ask every other draftee, "What's your favorite sexual position? And when's the last time you got a blowjob?" This is football. Why is it any of their damn business what is involved in his sex life?
Right.
Well, you know.
You know, if
I
he
think
ain't-
they're afraid that it's going to transfer over into the locker room. You know, but like the whole don't ask, don't
People
tell
were afraid
thing.
of that 70 years ago with letting blacks and whites ride the same bus.
Right.
It was ignorance.
Right. But it's also kind of like the don't ask, don't tell thing. I mean, with gays in the military.
In the military, yeah. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Like I said, there's tolerance and there's ignorance.
So the consensus
Sorry,
is
the NFL, you jacked it up this time.
So the consensus is that it doesn't matter.
Pull the sticks out of your ass, America.
Mhm.
Right.
Or put them back in. It feels good depending on the size of the stick.
Preach it,
Wow. Okay. The next topic I want to talk about. Joan Rivers made apparently a tasteless Holocaust joke, but she's refusing to apologize for it. Let me find the joke here. It may be bad enough that they won't even... Here we go.
Oh, God, what did she say now?
Okay. It says here, she said something.
God knows, Joan Rivers.
Right. All right, I'm just going to read the article. Once again, Joan Rivers is in hot water over a joke she made about Nazi Germany and the Holocaust. Commenting on the German model Heidi Klum's daring Oscar party dress on E's Fashion Police Monday, the 79-year-old comedian cracked. The last time a German looked this hot was when they were pushing Jews into the ovens.
Mm-hmm. Oh! She said that where?
Oh my
on
God!
what program did she say that?
On E's Fashion Police.
Oh my God!
Oh my God! Oh wow!
Yeah, and now she's refusing to apologize for it.
Refusing to apologize? How can you refuse?
Yeah.
That goes there.
Yeah, that's not borderline maybe. That's slap you in the fucking face. Look, like I said, I lived in New England for the past 5 years, and there was a mayor there of the town of Nashua, New Hampshire. The mayor there was a woman in her 50s, Ivy League educated, and swears the Holocaust didn't happen. And she said so on the news. Ignorance.
Mm-hmm.
Ignorance, is it really bliss? I mean, this is just ridiculous. It's not like you're talking about the Civil War, where nobody alive is really affected by it. Mm-hmm. This just happened 60 years ago. In the grand scheme of things, that's not a whole long time ago. No. There are people alive who lived through it.
Right.
And you're going to say something like that over a dress at the Oscars? You're going to slap the... Oh, no. And then refuse to apologize? The woman's 79 years old. She's probably fucking senile by now. Take the mic off. Just be done with it.
Exactly. Well, I mean, okay, I got my start doing this through a show called Mr. Late Night Show. And Mr. Late Night had a theory. He said that either all jokes are funny, all jokes are okay, or none of them are okay. Do you subscribe to that theory or no?
No.
Okay, here's the thing. I've told some pretty douchey jokes before.
Yeah.
Nothing that compares to that.
No, right.
Nothing. Like there are boundaries. Like I make fun of racism. I make fun of like things that are because here's the thing. It's 2013. We're now. Am I correct? Not 1940. I think we're.
Yeah.
I think we're at the point to where yes, I can laugh at ignorance, and a lot of people can't. I make fun of like it being ignorant. I don't make fun of people. I make fun of the ignorance of it all.
Right.
Yeah. Right. Exactly.
You tailor to your audience.
Right.
Yeah. You tailor to your. There are things I know you and I would laugh about, but I can't turn around and say in front of my 4-year-old.
Right.
I mean, if she wants to say something like that to Heidi Klum's face, whatever. But national television?
Yeah.
On a show as big as the Oscars?
Yeah.
Really? That just shows a...
And Fashion Police is big, huge. Like, it's audience. Like...
Yep. It's just tasteless.
I wonder if that was a live at the red carpet, though. It doesn't say in the article, but, I mean... Would that make a difference? Would that, like, intensify how bad the joke was if it was live on the red carpet, or...?
Well, yeah, because if it's live and they can't cut it out...
Right.
I mean, think of the next generation. Think of all the teenagers. I watched award shows when I was a teenager. Think of all those kids who are just now learning about the Holocaust and what a tragedy it was in their history class in high school. Here's somebody like Joan Rivers, who's a multi-millionaire and supposed to be a funny comedian, saying something like that on one of the award shows. They're going to be desensitized. It's not going to matter to them. Joan Rivers making fun of it. It couldn't have been that big of a deal. Yeah. You know what I mean? What kind of example are you setting?
Well, this isn't the only thing she's been in hot water for this week. She was also on Letterman.
She's got to get muzzle.
She was on Letterman earlier this week talking about Adele, talking about how fat she is, and I know Adele's over the whole
What?
Really? Yeah, look it up on YouTube. Joan Rivers talks about Adele. I know she's over the whole fat comment thing, which I don't think she's fat at all. I saw her perform at the Oscars. She looked pretty slim.
Yeah,
especially for having a baby.
She just had a baby.
Yeah.
Not everybody is gonna be anorexic. Every once in a while, you're gonna see a woman with curves, and if you're intimidated by that, like Joan Rivers, then keep making your stupid comments. Don't make them where the rest of us gotta hear it.
Right.
Because a real woman's got a figure.
If
you ask me, I think Joan Rivers could probably use some liposuction on her fucking brain. I think. Amen.
Right.
I think some of the fat needs to be trimmed away from her because apparently it's suffering.
Exactly.
I think it's a little, suffocating.
Exactly. Well, I mean,
and she's what? Would you say she is 79?
Yeah, 79 years old.
Get her a muzzle and some Depends and a nursing home.
Well, then what's Betty White's problem?
Betty White's amazing. I love that little old lady.
Betty White can do no fucking wrong.
Right.
Well, a couple of jokes that Joan Rivers made about Adele on Letterman was she said that Adele should change the name of her song to "Rolling in the Deep Fried Chicken," and Adele apparently.
My God.
Well, see, this is kind of backstabbing and bitchy because apparently they had a conversation at the Oscars backstage and they got along great. But Adele was sick when she was performing, and she said, it hurts to swallow. She couldn't swallow, and she's like, and Joan Rivers was like, trust me, you can swallow.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So, but anyway, right now we're going to take a quick break. I'm going to play. One of the things I want to do on this show is I want to kind of spotlight some local, some undiscovered talents. And right now I'm going to play a song from a good friend of mine. His name is Alex Merritt. His band is called Answer for an Arrow. So I'm going to play one of their songs. And when we come back, I'm going to pose a relationship question to Nahani. And see if she can help this poor fellow out.
Oh, this is going to get easy.
This is going to be interesting. We'll be right back, guys. And welcome back to T-Hat and the Unusual Suspects. I'm T-Hat. I'm joined by Kevin and Nahani. And, or not Kevin, I'm sorry.
Damn you, Travis. We've known each other for how long now?
I have Mr. Late Night on the brain. Trust me.
You can't forget my name.
No. Your name is unforgettable.
It ain't the name that's unforgettable, it's the mouth that goes along with it.
Right. Okay, so this next part here, we're going to be, I'm going to ask Nahani a question for this young fellow. She's going to give some relationship advice. And
I apologize in advance.
Okay, here's his letter. Dear guys, first off...
Guys, wait! You sexist bitch.
First off, I'm 20 years old and I finally got the courage to ask my crush out on a date. A little background about this girl. I've had a crush on her for about 6 years. I finally got the balls to ask her out on a date due to me being shy around girls. This girl is very, very cute and beautiful and confident, so she has plenty of experience with dates and guys. Does that mean she's a slut?
Sounds about like it.
We've been talking on a regular basis and I think she likes me. Anyway, we will be spending the day at the beach together and then get dinner after. I will be picking her up and I will be the one paying for everything. Is this okay on a first date? I'm worried that she will notice my inexperience because I always blush really badly and to the point where my ears turn red when I talk to girls. What if she wants to hold my hand? Keep in mind, this is something I've never done before in my life. 20 years old, you've never held a girl's hand?
Oh my God, just wait till she wants to hold your wiener.
Oh, right. I mean, how do I do it properly if it comes up? You just put your hand in her hand, right?
Here's my advice. Now,
don't reach for her boob.
Right. You got these two hands. I mean, they're the same ones you feed yourself with, you wipe your ass with. Make sure you don't wipe your ass and then hold her hand unless you used Germex before. But, what do you mean, how do you do it right? Is he slow?
I don't know. I don't know this guy.
6 years to ask her out.
This is a very common. Well, okay.
Yeah, this is weird, isn't it? 6 years?
Yeah, 6 years.
But you don't know how to hold a hand? Basically, you open your hand and you put it in hers.
Right.
Or hers in yours.
Right.
What the?
Well, he goes on.
How do you?
Another factor is, what if she tries or wants to kiss me? I have no idea how to kiss a girl. How do I do it right? I don't think that's something you can explain.
Okay, well, here's an explanation from me. What you do is that you usually put your two lips together. You don't open your mouth wide. You put your two lips together, and then she puts her two lips together, and your lips touch. So this also involves not opening your mouth and using your teeth or sneezing. Make sure you don't have to sneeze before.
That would ruin the moment.
That definitely would ruin the moment, because not only would she think that you were very disgusting, she would also think that you were allergic to girls because you just sneezed right before you kissed her.
Yeah, she might puke on you too.
Yeah. So.
How do you kiss? He has no idea. If you've kissed anything, do you have a dog or your mom or? Don't kiss her like you kiss your mom. I hope. I don't know how you kiss your mom.
Don't kiss her like you kiss your dog either. If you kiss your dog, and by the way, don't kiss your dog before you kiss her.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. Maybe you should go to Wikipedia. Asking me for relationship advice, like how to kiss and how to hold hands, that was so far long ago for me that I just can't believe there's anybody in the world now with the help of YouTube that doesn't know how to do these things. So, rent Debbie Does Dallas.
Oh my God.
That'll get you up to speed.
No, actually, that movie's old. You gotta rent something newer.
Well,
because back then they do it differently than how we do it now.
I don't know. Rent Crazy Stupid Love. Ryan Gosling was a great kisser in that movie. There you go.
There you go. Yeah.
And he also goes on to say that he's a virgin, and what to do if she brings up sex. Well, if she's a lady, she's not going to bring up sex on the first date.
He's a virgin. Did he have to mention that? Is that really something, you know?
Right.
Well,
if
something like that, sir, goes without saying.
If she brings up sex on the first date, don't tell your mama, and go find a $25 hotel room and hit that shit. But make sure you wrap it twice, at least twice. He probably didn't know how to put on a condom.
God.
Actually, if you wrap it more than once, you have a greater risk for the condom to break. So, if you wrap it, if you want to be double protected.
If you don't wrap it even once, you got a really great risk for your dick to break if you're sticking it in a girl who wants to fuck you on the first date.
Yeah. Wrap it once and then make her use a dental dam.
There you go.
There we go.
He wants to know, should he wear cologne? Should he buy her a small bouquet of flowers?
Flowers, no. That's old school, honey. The only time you should buy flowers now is for prom, or you end up having an affair on your wife and she finds out about it.
Well, don't you think that'd be coming on a little too strong for a first date?
Or funerals if you bore her to death.
Funerals, that's right.
Well, hang on, though. Roses would be a little strong. Maybe like a colorful, cheap $3 bouquet you can find at Kroger's or something. Would that work?
I don't know.
I don't know. I've never really liked getting flowers. I think it's a waste of money because they die in 2 days anyway, and it can't last longer.
I'm sorry, it's now on the hours play.
Yeah.
I don't think flowers would be a good idea at all.
They're okay for weddings and funerals.
Here's the thing. Wear a nice cologne. Mm-hmm. Maybe something by Giorgio Armani if you can afford that. I don't.
You probably don't know what Giorgio Armani is.
Yeah.
You know he's got Google up right now. Giorgio.
Giorgio. And if you don't know how to spell Armani, you need to be fucking slapped.
Oh wow.
Don't get me started on designers. I go on and on about my handbag obsession. We're not going there. Because, buddy, if you don't even know how to hold hands yet, God freaking help you. YouTube it.
YouTube,
Wikipedia, you can find out anything on there.
Yeah, YouTube, how to get ready for a fucking date. How to not suck on a date.
Yeah. Right. How to hold hands. You could go on like YouTube and put in how to fuck a goldfish, and it'll show you.
Like,
wow.
There's YouTube videos of people
Fucking goldfish?
Yeah, their mouths, because they do that thing with their lips.
How? I'm sorry.
I don't even know if they're goldfish or if they're koi, but they're great big goldfish. They're like this. They go to YouTube and check it out.
Okay.
Is this a family show?
No.
Okay, I was gonna say. Wait a minute, I forgot to ask about the
I think we're a few thousand bucks ahead of the family show.
Yeah.
My mouth.
Anyway, if he can fuck a goldfish's mouth, his dick's gotta be really small.
Yeah.
That reminds
now
me
in
of
your fucking Jaws mouth,
my God,
you come back out and still got your dick left. That's talent, my friend. YouTube that shit.
That reminds me of the story of the wife catching the husband cheating, and so when he fell asleep one night, she stuck his wedding ring on his dick, stuck his dick in the wedding ring, and he had to have the wedding ring surgically removed. My question is, if it's hard, it's gotta be really tiny.
The funniest shit I've ever seen. I'm a nurse, so I see some.
Your
pretty
first ex-husband's dick?
No, but yes. No, this is the funniest shit. I wish I'd have thought about this for the first ex I had that fucked around and couldn't keep his dick to himself for me. But this woman, we got a patient in the ER, and he couldn't figure out what was wrong. He couldn't pee. He had to pee, but he couldn't pee. Something was wrong. So the doctor looks. Well, his wife found out he had had an affair, but she didn't let him know she knew. She simply waited for the stupid son of a bitch to go to sleep with his dick all open and everything, and she took super glue and right down the urethra.
Oh my God!
He didn't feel it, had no idea. He just woke up and he had to piss, and you wake up and you got, morning wood, it's hard, you gotta pee. He could not pee. He went to the hospital. They had to remove his dick.
Oh my God.
He ain't cheating on her no more, is he?
He ain't cheating on anybody.
He better. I hope he's got some nice fat sausage fingers and a very talented tongue, because if not, he ain't getting none for the rest of his life.
Oh my God.
My God. Okay. On that note.
You hear that? Both the men say, "Oh my God," like they can feel the pain, and I'm sitting here sadistic, bitch, huge grin on my face, like he deserved it.
I mean, yeah, okay.
Why didn't you do that to your second ex?
I should've. I got a couple of exes that I was with.
Sometimes, okay, cheating. Okay, I'm sorry. I have to say, messing around. When a guy messes around on you, ladies, or for some of our listeners, when a guy messes around on you guys,
super glue his dick shut.
No, it's horrible. Don't. That's just a horrible way to get back at somebody. It's so not even work. Like, you cannot do anything to possibly earn that shit. Like, well, no. I mean, yes. If a guy ever touches you, ladies out there, by all means, super gross dick. But dear God, like a guy just messing around.
That's hilarious. That's just priceless.
She
was intelligent. She was a smart woman.
Within reason. Do shit for payback within reason.
Like Lorena Bobbitt, baby, just chop it off. Would you rather have chop it off or super glue shot?
That's just like skipping from point A to B.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ow.
I mean,
I don't know if I could.
Travis is like, I'll never cheat. Please don't hack off my cock. I'll never do it.
Oh my God. Wow.
How would you explain that, to your parents? Like, Mom, Dad, I'm in the hospital. What happened? I had to have emergency surgery. What do you mean? My cock had to be removed. How's come? I fucked around on my wife. Well, how's come it had to be removed? Well, she's super glued and shut. How do you explain that shit?
Yeah, I would have a hard time explaining to my mom why I went from Kenneth to fucking Kendra all of a sudden. Like, I mean, it's like, how do you, like, oh my God, I can't, okay.
It's making me think, Travis, of family Thanksgiving dinners.
Oh my God.
We had some good ones, haven't we?
Yeah.
That's why me and you and Royce and Michael always had the sense enough to get drunk before dinner.
Mm-hmm.
How's come? There's pictures of corpses and pierced genitalia of elderly people, and I wish I was joking.
That's the first time I've ever heard of a hood ornament.
I was disgusted.
Do I even want to know?
No.
No.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Okay.
On that note, I want to move on to the live music report right now. I gotta think of a better title of that. Live music update or check-in or something. I'll figure it out by next week. Anyway, the place I'm selecting to spotlight this week is Boondocks in Springfield. You can find their Facebook, facebook.com/BoondocksRocks. It looks like the 7th.
You know my wiener dog has his own Facebook page, and he's got friends. Lots of friends.
Nice.
I know. That's because he talks to people. He's the wise wiener. He gives advice.
He does.
You need to have him on this show.
Right.
That's what you'll do. The wise wiener will take your questions.
We'll think about that.
That's pretty freaking amazing. I can translate for him if you don't speak wienerese.
Okay, this Thursday, March 7th at 7 p.m., Dustin Lynch will be at the Boondocks. And then on the 15th, Low Cash Cowboys. The 27th of March, Pop Evil and Otherwise. I hear they're a really good band, Pop Evil. Have you ever seen that?
I've never seen them before.
Have you ever heard of them?
Yes. Heard of them, not seen them.
Well, I know Heather's going to be at that show on the 27th.
Is she?
Yeah.
She's going up?
Yeah, she's going to go to that show on the 27th is what she told me. And on the 28th, a band called In This Moment.
Oh my God. Yes. Definitely.
Ooh.
Would love to see her live.
Where they
She
going to be?
screams. Like, she's like the female Marilyn Manson. Like,
Oh, wow.
Oh,
No,
God.
seriously.
I thought Marilyn Manson was a female.
So did half of America.
In This Moment was special guests Love and Death and All Hail the Yeti.
All hail the what?
The Yeti.
What the fuck's a Yeti?
A Yeti could also be considered as Bigfoot.
Oh, a Sasquatch!
Yeah, there you go.
I would love to find one of them. Oh my God, I would keep it in my backyard. It would play with my wieners. I wouldn't have no crazy fucking neighbors calling my wieners little bastard dogs no more.
No, because you would be the crazy neighbor.
I usually am, yes.
All right. Well, we'll be right back with more T-Hat and the Unusual Suspects right after this. And we're back. I always wanted to do that.
We're back!
Have you ever seen that episode of Saturday Night Live with Jimmy Fallon and Ben Affleck?
Oh, Ben
And
Affleck.
we're back!
No.
Oh my God,
Ben
it's
Affleck.
funny.
Am I the only one who thinks he's kind of hot?
Ben
Yeah.
Affleck?
Yeah.
I think he's tons hotter than Matt Damon. I mean,
That's the truth.
Well, anyway, I want to talk about the Academy. The Oscars were hosted by Seth MacFarlane, and apparently he had some sexist jokes, and the Academy is going to defend him.
okay.
Sexist in what? I mean, what did he say?
Well, I guess the whole "We Saw Your Boobs" song, whatever.
Who ain't seen my boobs? Oh, I'm sorry. Continue.
Kenneth has not seen your boobs.
Hang around a while.
Oh, God.
Question, Kenneth: are boobs good? Are boobs great?
I think boobs are awesome.
They're,
Even gay men love boobs.
Yes, I mean, I think boobs are very pretty.
they're okay until you're the one walking around with them killing your back.
But see, gay men like boobs, straight men like boobs. Lesbians like boobs, straight women like boobs.
Well, yeah.
So,
you
everybody
get
likes
the
boobs.
funny in a bikini without them.
True.
I mean, they're nice and all if they're the right size.
Yeah.
Like, I saw this woman on MTV the other day. She said she was getting, like, triple Ks for implants. Why would you? That's ridiculous.
Wow. I was listening to a radio show earlier today, and a lady called in. She said she had 38 H's. And it's like, and they're not implants. She said they're natural.
They're natural, yeah.
38 inches.
It's like some sort of like strange curse or something. So I was an athlete my whole life, martial arts and track and stuff. I ran track junior high. I went to bed at the end of my 6th grade year. I had no boobs. I woke up the beginning of my 7th grade year and I had like double D's. It was ridiculous. I'm serious. My girlfriends are in training bras and happen to stuff them so they look like they got something. And I got tits bigger than half the teachers. And oh my God, that was so weird. We had to use ace bandages to tie the bastards down for me to run hurdles without knocking myself out. You understand how ridiculous that is?
She's had many black eyes.
Many.
Many.
Just because I thought I should be a ballerina.
She had cops called on her once because she took her boobs, exposed them, and pressed them into the snow, and somebody thought they saw Bigfoot.
That was hilarious. Who the hell calls the cops and says they think they saw a Sasquatch print?
Your grandma.
Yeah, you could say.
Oh my God. Okay, so I guess this really isn't worth talking about.
Didn't they,
Simon Cowell is launching a new talent show, but he's partnering with YouTube, and it's kind of like America's Got Talent online. He's looking for anybody, anything. If you think you have talent, put it on his YouTube channel. So, do we really need another talent show for this guy?
Well, not just for Simon. Overall, in general.
I think Simon might just be getting bored with sitting in live.
Yeah.
And I think he just wants to troll on YouTube for a bit. Like, be an internet troll on YouTube.
Right.
So, I mean,
He needs to find another hobby. I mean, how many friggin' talent shows do we need? We got American Idol and America's Got Talent and The Last Comic Standing. And, I mean, it just goes on and on. Everybody now thinks they have a talent. Half of America, 90% of America ain't got no talent. 90% of them, they don't. And it's always the ones who really don't that think they do.
We know a few of them.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
I will post a video of somebody that we know that auditioned for America's Got Talent.
You have to.
I'll
That
post
was
it on
hilarious.
our Facebook page, which I will go ahead and announce. Our Facebook page will be facebook.com/theunusualsuspects. And it's all one word, no
And there ain't
spaces.
nothing unusual about me. It's not like I'm, some little dwarf, midget-looking, strange thing that you can't take out in daylight. I'm not unusual. I'm just me. Unique. Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
That's what we're sticking with, and you better agree. You can't say I'm unusual.
We're all unusual.
we're all very.
We've been stuck together for our whole lives, Trav. If I'm unusual, it was your fault. You and my brothers jacked me up.
Sure. Anyway, this new show is going to be called U Generation, and it's going to be partnered with YouTube and Psycho, SYCO Entertainment Empire. Psycho is the entertainment media group that Simon Cowell owns. Everybody who is a musician on America's Got Talent or wins X Factor or is notable in X Factor gets signed to Psycho Entertainment, Psycho Records, along with some underwrite of a Sony label. Like he likes to use Columbia, he likes to use Epic. But anyway, so
when I hear the names, Psycho Productions, I'm thinking like Silence of the Lambs, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Marilyn freaking Manson. Oh, Charlie Manson.
Yeah, he was a psycho.
He's talented.
Yeah, well, he was a talented musician.
Yeah,
but,
he really was. Kind of like Teddy Unabomber Kaczynski. He's a Harvard alumni.
Yeah, I knew that.
Isn't that amazing?
That's interesting. Definitely interesting.
You spend all that money on an Ivy League education like that and then just mail bombs to people to make a political statement about global warming? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I get pissed off and shit, but I'm not gonna go bomb random people. I only bomb the people that I truly can't stand. We don't bomb at random here.
We don't bomb anybody.
Well,
we don't even say that word bomb. I just said it, didn't I?
The police.
I just said it.
You should probably stop.
Yes, we do. Ask the police
saying the word
at
bomb so
Midway.
much. Like I did.
Threw us out.
Or you're the bomb.
Oh yeah.
No.
Everybody used to say that when we were in high school. I bet you if kids said that now, they'd be labeled terrorists or something, thrown out,
right,
suspended. Senora Bates.
Yeah. Or that'd be a great way to get it even with one of your classmates that you hate. You're the bomb. So they take your nemesis out of the room because he's the bomb.
Yep.
Get him away from the population.
Oh my God, Travis, our Unusual Suspect show. We should have an entire night where we just discuss our high school teachers.
I'm down for that.
I could write a damn book. Senora Bates. Oh my God, Mr. Fultz, he was my fave.
I can't really. My high school teachers weren't really that interesting. I mean, no, not saying anything that they were.
Oh, honey, you should have went to school here.
But
oh, buddy,
There's nothing that beats a Lincoln, Illinois education.
Oh, buddy. Yeah, there is. That's why we get the hell out of here and go to college someplace else because this is all sorts of weird. We had our health teacher who'd only pass the girls and only if you wear skirts so she could look up them. And then we've got oh my God, remember Coach B? He was hilarious. Wow. He's a wrestling coach. He's 90 effing years old and 4 foot tall. Short little fat man.
90 years old and a wrestling coach?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So any move he tries to teach automatically becomes a record.
Yeah, he'd been there how many years? God, 40, 50? I don't know.
He was there when my dad was a freshman.
We went Chris Hammer knocking up and marrying his seniors. But then Doug Benz had to top that, tag a 14-year-old freshman, get her knocked up. Now he's going to 10. But you know what? I loved Mr. Fultz only because I could say things like, "Good morning, Mr. fucking Fultz," and he just, "Good morning, Nahani," because he was half tanked by 7 in the morning. But he was, wasn't he?
I love how we're just calling all our teachers out right now.
Sounds like my kind of teacher.
Mr. Welsh.
God rest his soul.
Yeah, of all the crazy shit that happens in Lincoln, Illinois, and the fucked up teachers that they got out of that high school, that man was a gem.
Yeah. My piano teacher passed me with an A+ because all I did was sit down and listen to her sex life.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
My final was plucking out Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Anything I've learned on piano, I've taught myself.
Mm-hmm.
But let's get on to this rapper. He's 9 years old and he's stirring some controversy. And I kid you not, I shit you not, his name is Lil Poopy. Poopy.
So was I shit you not some sort of pun because I laughed a little bit.
Wait.
I didn't mean it that way, but I could see how you could laugh.
I'm sorry. What was his name?
Lil Poopy.
Lil Poopy.
Like Lil Wayne, only Lil Poopy. Yeah.
What fucking retard.
Alright, this article comes from ABC News. If you've never heard of 9-year-old Lil Poopy, you soon will. This Brockton, Massachusetts boy, born...
See? See?
Born Louis Rivera Jr., refers to himself as a Coke boy, rides...
I'm sorry, a what?
A Coke boy?
Coke? He's 9! Coke?
I don't know. It's in quotation marks.
Oh my God.
Rides without a seatbelt in a Ferrari and slaps women's bottoms in a raunchy music video that is stirring controversy as it goes viral. The video has also triggered an emergency investigation by the Massachusetts Department of Children and Families after local police filed a complaint against the boy's father, Louis Rivera Sr., alleging child abuse or neglect. The family's attorney denies any wrongdoing by the father or son and calls the investigation racially motivated. Really?
Oh,
your 9-year-old son is slapping women's asses and riding around in a sports car unstrapped. How do you think that's racially motivated?
I'm not racially motivated. That's ignorance again. Oh my God, what is wrong with people? You know what? He's 9 years old. At 9 years old, he knows right from wrong. But I ain't even so worried about Lil Poopy as I am who's Big Turd.
Big Turd.
Where's Mommy and Daddy Turd? And why the hell do they think it's acceptable to let their 9-year-old sexually assault women?
I have no clue. I don't know. The attorney said
Lil Poopy will go to the big pen for doing that shit in a couple of years.
The attorney representing the family goes on to say, white child actors are depicted in far more serious scenes, including violence and sexual content, and they get awards. A young Hispanic male who raps gets an investigation. I don't know of any white child actors who were able to get away with slapping women's asses, riding in sports cars unstrapped, talking about Coke. It looks like he's talking about Coca-Cola, but
read between the lines.
Right,
A rapper,
right.
Lil Poopy in a Ferrari. Yeah, sure, he meant Coca-Cola Classic. Lion sack of shit.
Their attorney is Joseph Krosky Jr. out of Boston. Boston.
The Boston Red Sox.
Krosky calls Lil Poopy an immense talent whose star has been on the rise. He said the boy has been...
Wait, he's an immense talent? Why you name him Little Poopy? Why not the big shit?
I don't know. He's been performing for a couple of years. People in the industry have seen him and recognized him to be a great up-and-coming talent.
What?
Krosky said, referring to P. Diddy and Poopy's mentor, rapper French Montana.
What?
Yeah. This story gets strange.
Is that any relation to Hannah Montana? Or
I think so. I think they smoked weed once together.
That's
God.
just jacked up. He's an up-and-coming... What? Talent?
Yeah.
Because he can slap the asses of women and his name's Lil Poopy?
Here, Lil Poopy, let me give you some advice.
How gangster does that sound? What's your gangster name?
Lil Poopy?
Lil Poopy? No, can you
Let me-
imagine this kid?
Let me offer some advice, Lil Poopy. Instead of picking up the microphone and slapping women, why don't you pick up a pencil and do some math?
Amen.
Yes.
Dude,
Yes.
we all agree?
Thank you,
Solid. Very, very solid.
Thank you, Department of Children and Families, for investigating these freaking lunatics that call themselves parents. Jesus Christ. Lil Poopy?
Lil Poopy.
Can you imagine that kid's gonna get the shit beat out of him?
No pun intended.
Kids are cruel and bullies. I mean, you don't gotta come with a fucking target on your back to get picked on in school nowadays. This kid's walking in there with a name like Lil Poopy. At least try to sound gangsta.
That does not sound gangsta at all. It makes me want to buy him Huggies.
Right.
God.
Who came up with this?
Well, you know what? Even if he does get anywhere, like say later on in his, adult life when he is the big shit, I don't foresee him blowing up the place. If anything, I think his career just might be headed down the shitter. So
it's a wrap. Flush that bitch.
yeah.
Okay.
I probably shouldn't be calling 9-year-old bitch, but that's why this isn't a family show.
All right. I'm going to move on to this next segment.
You know what? My 4-year-old's kind of sick right now. He's got like a little tummy thing going on.
Yeah.
I think we're going to give him a new gangster name. He's going to be the Big Bar.
Big bar.
And that
Big Bar?
sounds tougher
Big Barf.
Yeah.
I buy a record from Big Barf.
My big barf will fuck up your little shitty poopy.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you guys a thought-provoking question. We'll see how this goes, depending on...
You may not want to provoke my thoughts.
Oh, we already have.
We'll see how this goes, and if this goes well, I will continue to do this, but if it doesn't, it goes down the shitter.
No, little poopy, no! I got talent!
Then, we could refer Lil Poopy to Simon Cowell.
You have a field day.
Oh my god. Okay, so I'm going to ask you a question.
Okay, go ahead.
Give me a life lesson that you've learned or seen someone else learn the hard way. I'll start with Kenneth.
A life lesson that I've learned or have seen someone else learn the hard way.
Mm-hmm.
It may, no matter how desperate you might get, or no matter how, it doesn't matter if you think the mood's right, doesn't matter if you know this person for 30 seconds or 3 years, you might not want to have sex in a parking lot.
Put a blanket down first. You're gonna end up with scratches on your ass.
I hear a revelation coming. What's going on?
Well,
did you end up with pebbles on your booty?
No.
Okay.
No. Just hemorrhoids. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, people. No, I'm kidding. Except about that.
Okay.
No.
Anyway,
that's a joke too.
That's gonna be the Lil Poopy's geriatric rapping name.
Oh god. MD. No. Okay, seriously.
word preparation H.
Yeah.
Anyway, Kenneth, continue.
Okay. On a serious note, people. A lesson that I've learned the hard way, or I've seen someone else on the hard way. Don't listen to too much country music. It kind of. I hear banjos in my sleep. It keeps me up nights.
Just go to iTunes and download some Lil Poopy. Listen to some of his songs.
Yeah. I mean, seriously, like
you got cash. You push me out your ass. I'm little poopy. I'm little poopy. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh my god.
Just bobbing her head to that.
Oh my dear God. Okay.
Oh, Howard.
Anyway, don't listen to country music.
Yes. Seriously, I have become a bit of an insomniac after listening to too much country music out here in Southern Illinois.
Where are you from, by the way?
I'm originally from Chicago.
See?
Originally from Chicago. I had to move there. I had to move from there after
And now you're stuck here.
bitch start getting shot. I had to leave.
Cornfields.
I actually grew up in a very nice neighborhood, which became a very horrible neighborhood after so long. So yes, I had to leave.
Love Chicago.
I would like to interject. I like country music. I have a lot of country music singers that are friends of mine. So I don't mind country music. I don't care about banjos.
I like some of it.
I mean, the thing is, don't get me wrong, Travis, I love country music. I do love it. I will not sing it. However, I won't sing much of it. But there have been songs that I've heard on the radio because sometimes that's all they play.
Yeah.
Some country music where I'll just find myself bobbing my head to it, and it's awesome stuff. But like some of it's really awesome.
Some of it's repetitive.
Yeah, some of it is really repetitive. However, there have seriously been nights, and I kid you not. And Lil Poopy, if you're listening, I shit you not.
Wow.
Then
this kid's parents gonna be calling us next week.
Oh god.
Please call Miss. What do you call them? Parent poopies or
parent poopies?
Parapoopies, if you got a problem with us talking shit about your little 9-year-old
Okay. We're getting off subject.
dirty dapper wannabe,
Chances are they're not
There's
listening.
been nights where I have tried to go to sleep, and I've heard the typical banjo.
That's what banjo sounds like?
Is it?
that's like a nightmare from hell.
Is it? I was just no. Paddle faster. I had banjos, but no. I'm serious. I am seriously like. I mean, not actual banjos. Obviously, it's just I have gone to sleep and heard country music play in my head because it's catchy shit. It's catchy. It's like you. I mean, you have your pop music that's catchy. You have your rock music that's catchy. Country music is a different type of catchy to where it will stay constantly like on your. It's like the shit that you wish that you could like get out of your head, but you really can't. It's like I want to call it addictive, but I don't love it. Like
Wow.
It's
So your life lesson is don't listen to a lot of country music.
yes.
Okay.
Don't listen to
Moving on. Nahani.
A life lesson I learned
One
the
life
hard
lesson.
way,
One.
or that I saw somebody else learn the hard way.
Choose.
I watched this on YouTube last week, and it was somebody else learning a life lesson the hard way. You don't want to hear about the shit I did the hard way. It's crazy. So I'll stick with the woman that I watched learn a life lesson the hard way. And that life lesson, ladies and gentlemen, is don't put your ass in a wheelchair on a goddamn escalator. This woman was paraplegic, and I'm sorry. If I was in a wheelchair, I wouldn't attempt to go down stationary stairs. So what the hell possessed this woman to try to go down moving stairs in a wheelchair? I just don't know. But the poor people. I didn't feel sorry for the cripple lady. She did it to her damn self. But her chair, as she falls out of it, her chair flips over and starts clocking people in the back of their head
Oh my
who
god.
are riding the escalator in front of her. And all I was thinking was, holy shit. If I was on that escalator, that woman would not be paraplegic anymore. She'd have been a fucking quadriplegic because I'd have broke her goddamn neck if I got hit in the back of the head with that wheelchair.
Oh my god.
Escalators attack perfectly able-bodied people. I mean, those little sons of bitches are waiting for you to be looking at your smartphone so they can snag up your shoelace. They'll rip your fucking leg off.
Yeah. So there were
You
three dangers
do
there.
not.
They had a body. They had a projectile body. They had a projectile. They had a projectile wheelchair, and then they have an escalator that's just like ready to get their foot off.
And
So,
then you
like,
think, thank God she was not in a hover round.
Oh my god. All right, well, we will be right back with our final segment. We're going to be discussing things not to do after 50, age 50, and we're going to be discussing some first world problems when we come back on T-Hat and the Unusual Suspects. Stay tuned. And we're back. Welcome back to T-Hat and the Unusual Suspects. T-Hat here, along with Kenneth. I got your name right this time.
yeah, you did.
I didn't call you Kevin for some reason. Nahani had to step out, so taking her place right now is good old JR. JR, say hi.
Hello, everybody.
And we're going to wrap the show up here with a couple of things. First of all, I found these questions on Yahoo Answers. I don't know if you guys have ever went to that website, answers.yahoo.com, but you pull up some interesting shit on there. So these are 7 questions that were actually posted on Yahoo Answers that actually had answers. I'm not going to read their answers because we're going to give our own answers to these questions, but kind of interesting. You guys ready for this?
Thoughts about it.
All right, question number 1. Why do movies have actors?
Because it would be pretty lame without any one speaking.
I don't know. I mean, I guess if you find, a film roll just moving across the screen. I mean, look at the legs on that thing. No, I mean,
God, that camera's sexy.
Oh, that camera's sexy. Yeah, so dark, so void of setting and sound.
Oh my God. So
I mean, I mean, emos would probably find it very thrilling.
That reminds.
Nice. And I lost my questions. Okay, question number 2. Want to get back to it? Okay. Question number 2. Now remember, these are all questions that have actually been said and posted on YahooAnswers.com. Well, it's answers.yahoo.com, but you get the gist of it. Number 2. I am a Super Saiyan and nobody believes me. What should I do? And I think this is a Dragon Ball Z reference.
Yeah.
I was never a fan.
I was a huge fan as a kid.
Okay, so what should this person do? They are a Super Saiyan and nobody believes them. I want
to say definitely start using more hair gel.
You think if they looked the part, people would believe it, or?
Yeah, I mean, that one kid that was actually in the Dragon Ball Z movie did not look the part because he was not Asian at all. So it was a very unbelievable film. I did not feel the Saiyan awesome coming radiating off the screen.
JR, what do you got to say?
I'm not a Dragon Ball Z fan, but I would say they probably need some psychological help.
JR, I'm going to need you to speak up a little bit. Okay, number 3. Help! My pet rock is gone. What do I do?
Find another pet rock within reach.
Yeah, I was gonna say find another rock and paint it.
Paint it? What should they paint on it, JR?
Make it into another pet. I don't know.
A Hitler stash.
No,
A Hitler stash.
Yes.
We love Hitler stashes. We don't like the guy, but we like the mustache.
That was a pretty epic mustache.
It was. Number 4. Why is it that when I go to the woods, I always have to take a dump?
Poor person. Maybe it's something about nature that speaks to your body in really strange ways.
So maybe a little poopy is natural?
Maybe it is.
It's a psychological thing. I don't know.
I don't know. What is it about wood that makes you want to dump?
Do you ever have to take a dump in the woods, JR?
No, I don't think so.
So would you understand why this person would have to take a dump every time they go in the woods?
They're messed up in the head. I don't know.
Messed up in the head. We're all messed up in the head. Okay, number 5. Now, I want to reiterate, these are actual questions that were posted on answers.yahoo.com. Number 5. I'm 19 years old. Is it time I stop wearing diapers?
Yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah, I mean, unless you actually have any sort of,
Incognizance.
Incognizance.
Or you get special medical issues that you can't help it.
Right. I mean, if you must absolutely need to wear diapers.
Well, we're going to assume that this 19-year-old has nothing wrong with them.
Nothing wrong at all?
Nothing wrong. Just wearing Huggies.
I'm assuming he's got
Then drop the diapers and also drop the bedroom sheets around your neck. Superhero time is long over.
I'm assuming they have still going through that mommy and daddy phase.
That's kind of that's off-putting.
Yeah. All right, number 6. Oh, my favorite. What are alternative uses for a penis?
Huh.
JR?
I don't know. You could turn. I'm assuming you can paint it and use it as a freaking throwing object. I don't know.
You're throwing your penis? How do you throw a penis, JR?
I'm not saying me.
You suggest this person throw a penis. How do you throw a penis?
Fake ones.
A dildo?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, I'm assuming this person is talking about an actual penis, not a dildo.
I think it would be great as an alternative for icing and baking. I mean, it takes a little work, but I'm pretty sure it'll get the job done.
Would you want? Never mind, you're gay. Would you want to eat? Would you want to eat a cake iced with a penis?
No, not really.
What would turn you off about that, JR?
Yeah.
You don't want to put something in your mouth that's been touched by another penis.
Yeah. No.
Oh, come on. You guys are no fun.
All right, last question. This is kind of a medical thing. My butt crack area has scabs. Do I need to see a doctor?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's not even funny. Just go to a doctor. Like, stop.
That's
Like, nigga, go. Go.
That's a what the frick.
Yeah. Well, so I hope we answered your question if you were listening and you're one of them that posed one of those questions. I don't know. I would not. I don't think I would eat something that was frosted by a penis. I don't think so.
And whoever asks those,
You're missing out.
whoever has those ask those questions, go get some help.
Okay. And lastly, I want to touch upon the AARP had put out a list of things that you should never do after turning age 50. I know this is posted back in 2011, but I do want to cover this because I know, and Kenneth knows, and JR knows. We all three know some people that are over the age of 50 that still violate some of these.
Yes.
Okay. Number one, parkour. Parkour. What is that?
Parkour?
Yeah.
It's basically like free running. You've seen the videos of guys running around town and jumping off of shit, and it's basically it's free running. It's
Would it be like an obstacle course? Or?
No, it's pretty much
I know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
It's like when they do flips and all that stuff.
Yeah, they did like do like a one-handed flip like on the side of a wall, and
Stunt
it's like
jumping.
Stunt jumping, and definitely you after 50 or anywhere near 50, I would not do it. I mean, unless you're like Sylvester fucking Stallone, I probably wouldn't. Like
Chuck Norris.
Jet Li, someone like
Is Jet Li 50?
Jet Li is, I
he's
believe,
in his 30s or 40s.
No, Jet Li, it has been in his 40s for a while.
Let's look that up. Jet Li.
He doesn't. He's still a sharp motherfucker, but like I'm pretty sure
He would be 50 this year.
Yeah, there we go.
April 26, 1963 is his birthday. He looks like he's he looks like he's 35. In this picture. Okay.
He takes better care of himself.
Yep.
I'm sure he'll probably live 100 to see 150. Those Asian people, they take care of themselves, especially if they're like really fit. They really like the red beans and rice. Do them well.
Well, not so much as that. They are into the Tai Chi and all that martial arts.
Feng Shui. No, that's not a martial art.
So much
That's interior decorating.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Number 2, Jello shots.
Jello shot.
No.
I mean, the only Jello that you should be eating at 50 is the one that doesn't have alcohol in it.
Or the ones you get in the nursing home.
Ooh. Jared brings out the nursing home.
Ouch. Yeah, Jello shots in the nursing home would probably definitely cause you to act a fucking fool in the nursing home. You would not want them to up your meds, ladies and gentlemen. So,
right.
if you're 50, you're listening to this, and you're in a nursing home, do not spike your Jello.
Don't spike it with Viagra.
Yeah.
Oh, Viagra shots.
God.
Viagra Jello shots. I'm sure the Jello will be hard for more than 4 hours.
Well, needs to consult a doctor if they got that problem.
Number 3, karaoke after midnight. Gordon.
Did we have to mention his name?
Gordon, Tim.
A few others.
Here's the thing. I think I've been accused of doing this. I've been accused of doing this. Usually, when you're older, you tend to fall asleep. you tend to fall asleep later on in the day. And like, I've done it. I'm a young guy, but there have been times where like I would work and like go straight to karaoke and then fall asleep like at my table with a drink in my hand usually. Like, there was, I mean, okay, but yeah, I mean, if you're like 50,
Past
like,
your bedtime.
it's past your bedtime, Grimes. I'm sorry. Like, no.
Number 4, karaoke after Jello shots.
Hell no.
Karaoke after Jello shots. What makes you okay? If you shouldn't be doing Jello shots after 50, and you shouldn't be doing karaoke after 50,
Then you get people.
what the hell makes you think you should be doing karaoke and Jello shots after 50?
Then
Like,
you get people like Wynette doing the pole dance.
For those of you guys who don't know who Waynette is, she's an older lady. I mean, she's got a nice body, but her face could use something.
Put a bag.
Decent at pole dancing. I would never let her give me a lap dance, but that's just me. Number 5, trying to break a plank with your head. I don't know if you should be doing that even if you're not over 50.
yeah, don't do that.
Or
Yeah.
planking.
Planking? I don't know. Have you seen a video of anybody old that are
I'm
planking?
sure there probably is. YouTube probably has something out there.
I'm sure like Chuck Norris has tried it.
I'm sure there's old people doing the Harlem Shake.
I'm sorry, but if Chuck Norris is planking and you see that, you don't disturb him.
Leave it be.
Leave him be. Number 6, intentional mud wrestling.
Ugh.
Intentional mud wrestling.
After 50, do you think they should stop?
Fuck wrestling alone. Stop it. Mud wrestling? I mean, there's that's like.
While we're at it, Jello wrestling.
Let's throw the red t-shirt contest in there. Like, don't worry. Like, no, seriously, no. Like, don't. Fucking like.
Stop jumping ahead, Kenneth. Number 7, crowd surfing into a mosh pit.
Sure, let them jump. Just make sure you get out of the way.
No.
Oh, JR.
My back.
Fuck that. My neck!
My hip.
My everything.
My hair!
911.
Number 7, joining the circus or joining the ashram. What is an ashram?
Is an ashram?
I don't want to
I don't know. Let's look it up.
Are we all confused?
Is that
What is an
something
ashram?
Maneuver?
Traditionally, an ashram is a spiritual hermitage.
Huh.
It's... wow. I don't know why they would say that.
Interesting. Okay, well.
Oh, well, there's the ashram yoga. I wouldn't suggest anybody over 50 doing yoga.
Yeah.
Because that's an instant trip to the ER.
Right. They probably put themselves in a pretzel they can't get themselves out of. Hell, I could probably put myself in a pretzel I can't get myself out of.
Yeah, same here.
What number are we on? That was 7, 8. Number 9, drinking champagne from your son's girlfriend's shoe.
Why the fuck would you do that at any age? Like,
That's all what?
I mean, like,
in itself.
yeah, okay. Let me just put it this way. That defines creepy on an entirely whole new motherfucking level. Don't ever, and especially if they're like, I don't know, cloggers or some shit. Like, don't.
Well, we can group the next two with that one. Drinking champagne from your daughter's boyfriend's shoe, and drinking champagne from your own shoe. My feet are nasty. I'm not drinking champagne from my shoe.
Feet are nasty, period. Don't drink champagne from them. I mean, don't drink champagne from something that they've been sitting in for like hours. Like, why would you?
Fermenting.
Oh, no.
God.
All right. Next one. Extreme bingo cruises.
Extreme bingo cruises.
Yeah. Bingo.
I didn't know bingo. Yeah, bingo. Nice, yeah. Bingo. Pow.
Bingo, bitch.
Extreme bingo.
Take that
Beat
old-
4, bitch.
Hey, Grandma. X out.
Oh my God.
Oh, we
And
gotta-
JR would flip his own grandma off. That's
No, I wouldn't flip my own grandma off. Maybe the old pants over here at the bingo hall.
okay. The next one's kind of confusing, so bear with me. Collecting owls made of shells, frogs made of ceramic, or lawn gnomes made of anything. Really, really anything.
Yeah, anything.
Have you ever seen an owl made of shells?
An owl made of shell. I don't know. Who has seen that? I really don't know.
Oh, nice.
I don't know. Shells. An owl made of shells.
Seashells?
See,
Seashells?
I'm assuming seashells. But see, I always see a lot of old people collecting gnomes for yard ornaments.
I've seen a couple of dog shits that look like lawn gnomes. Like, and if you're old, probably want to collect those. Frog collections.
Frog collections made of ceramic.
I'm sure.
I'm pretty sure that there's a few of that somewhere.
Okay, the next one: playing basketball in high heels.
Yeah,
Who does
I
that?
like to see that.
I don't even know of a 12-year-old that could do that.
Who does that?
Street ball.
Okay, I guess if you're like, the women of the WNBA don't do it. And I'm pretty sure, they're capable. I'm pretty sure they're capable of doing it. Don't do it if you're like pushing 50.
Okay,
over 50.
so if the WNBA doesn't do it, then you shouldn't do it.
Exactly.
Yeah, or the women's college basketball doesn't do it either.
All right, next one: throwing a wet T-shirt contest or throwing a wet nightshirt contest.
Oh, that's what you meant by skipping ahead. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's
I
disturbing.
had no idea.
Would you want to see your grandma in a wet T-shirt contest?
Why? No.
I don't want that
No,
disturbing.
I would not want to see my grandmother. I would not want to see.
Oh, wow.
I would not want to see.
I wouldn't like to
No.
sleep at night.
No, God, no. You. Okay, sorry.
There's some young women I wouldn't want to see in a wet T-shirt contest.
Yeah.
All right. Now this next one, I could see happening. I don't care what age you are, but getting publicly and verbally excited about the number of stamps in your passport, zeros in your paycheck, capital letters before or after your name, number of names on your phone favorites list, number of people you've married, the size of your acreage, or the size of your anything else.
Okay, well, here's the thing. Getting excited about anything at age 50, I would try to not get excited. You can be happy, but don't get excited.
Alright, so if you're 50 years old and you won the lottery, $32 billion, would you get excited?
I would try my best to not get excited at the risk of a heart attack.
What about you, JR? Would you get excited at age 50 if you won $32 billion?
I'm sure I'd try not to cause myself to have a heart attack.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to live out the one ironic song. Like, the lottery died the next day. I definitely
Yeah,
won't.
because I don't want my money going to the state.
Well, it's going to go to the state anyway.
Yeah,
Or the greedy so-called relatives.
All right, next one. Explaining your personal role and the fact that your kids never really got into any of that stuff. What does that mean?
Basically, taking fault for your kids never really, I guess, getting into, certain situations like doing drugs or,
I don't know. WARP needs to be a little more clear in their lists.
But anyway, taking. I believe there's another one there.
Explaining your personal role in the fact that your kids got into an Ivy League college. I'd be proud of my kid. If I was 50 and my kid got into an Ivy League college, I'm not going to explain anything. I'm going to be proud.
Right.
I
Why
mean,
is that even on the list?
I don't know.
I don't know. I didn't write it. I'm just reading the list.
AARP, you need to unfuck yourselves.
All right, the next one. Explaining your personal role in starting the rumor that Paul, assuming Paul McCartney of the Beatles, was dead.
Explaining your personal role
in starting that rumor that Paul McCartney was dead?
I didn't think he was dead.
No, back in the late 70s before the Beatles broke up, there was this rumor, this kind of mystique going around that Paul McCartney was dead. There was a lot of references in the Beatles' music. There were a lot of magazine articles. Paul was missing for a while. Blah, 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 blah. Explaining your personal role of starting that rumor that Paul was dead.
That'll be kind of hard for me since I wasn't around.
Well, I'm saying
Right.
if you were like 50 some odd years old today.
Here's the thing. If you are pushing 50 or over 50, and you're going around bragging about your personal role in starting a hoax, I'd find something else to do with my time.
Get a life.
You don't have much time left. I find something else to do with my time.
Get a life.
Yeah. All right, next one. Single spacing your Christmas letter.
Single spacing your Christmas. Yeah.
Would you stop doing that after age 50?
I'd probably stop single spacing. I'd probably stop. I mean,
Here's my thing.
vision gets bad, and like when letters are jumbled up together, then it gets a little tough to read. I mean, for most people at age 50, their sight goes bad. So,
Okay, question. When's the last time you wrote a Christmas letter?
when's the last time I wrote a Christmas letter?
Yes.
Never.
What about you, JR?
Santa Claus.
Okay, whatever. All right, the next one. The Dougie.
Oh, hell no.
You couldn't imagine your grandparents doing the Dougie?
No.
Do you know how to do the Dougie?
No, nor do I want to.
There are certain dances that should be left to the younger, more.
Flexible?
Mobile.
More. I mean, the Dougie doesn't really require much flexibility. It's pretty,
Agile?
It's pretty
Rhythmic?
Yes, rhythmic. Leave it to the younger, dumber, and more forthcoming generation.
Whippersnappers.
Yeah, leave it to those young whippersnappers to do that good old Dougie.
All right, and the last one. Giving up. Ever. That's kind of contradicting the rest of this list, don't you think? Because you're supposed to be giving these things up, and then the last thing you're going to put is giving up.
Yeah, definitely RP. What's wrong with you? Did you not put any thought into this before?
They're
posting?
always contradicting.
They are always contradicting. That is.
That's why the old people are depressed.
Oh, JR. Really? Oh my god!
What the? JR just laughed and sounded like a raccoon or something. I don't know what the fuck that was.
JR's about to piss himself. He thinks he's funny.
Oh my god!
I had to say that.
He's turning red over here. It's amazing.
All right, that will do it for this inaugural episode of T-Hat and the Unusual Suspects. I want to thank you all for listening. And join us every week. We should have an episode up every week. Our Facebook is www.facebook.com /The Unusual Suspects. And check out Answer for an Arrow. We will link their Facebook page on our Facebook page, so you guys can check them out as we've been playing them all evening. I want to thank my guests at this time. Kenneth, thank you for coming out.
Thank you for having me.
I want to thank Nahani, even though she had to step out.
Here for the homie that ain't here.
She will be back next week, and hopefully Heather will be here, so you guys get to meet her. And thanks to our producer, JR, for stepping in at the last minute.
Yay.
Such enthusiasm.
All right.
It moves me.
All right. Well, we are out of here. Everybody say peace out, motherfuckers.
Peace out, motherfucker.
Aloha.
All right, y'all. Take care. Bye-bye.